Hey guys, it's Elmi again, and I'm here with part 4 of my series, 4 of 6 of my series of simple steps to get fit. And the 4th step is something that most of us already know and just don't practice on a regular basis, and it's actually to stop eating out. And that includes making a meal plan and prepping and knowing exactly what you're going to eat. So a lot of the stuff that we make is clean food. And so what that means is that we don't have any type of processed food. So it's fresh vegetables that we cook from. And then we bake our chips. And I'm going to show you that here in just a second. And then we cook our meats. And then I also even shred our cheese. We don't even buy shredded cheese anymore. That's already shredded in the bag. So really quick, and I thought it was a perfect time, Leroy's actually cooking. He's making some, hey Rick, how are you? He's making his infamous pork tostadas that I love and tell people about all the time in my clean eating groups, and they're always like, give me the recipe, give me the recipe. So he's actually cooking right now, so I'm gonna go back there and show y'all exactly how he makes it. So earlier I baked, I've already baked the tostadas for these, so y'all are gonna follow me real quick. Kids are already eating at the table. Okay, so I'm going to turn it around real quick. Okay, so here's the ingredients that we use. So first off, baked the corn tortillas, and I've got a recipe on my blog where you can bake your own corn tortillas. You don't have to buy those. You put some olive oil on there, set the oven at 410, stick them in there for 5 to 6 minutes until they're crispy, depending on your oven, and they come out nice and crispy. And you can do that with chips as well. You just have to cut them in fourths. Okay, the second thing is freshly grated cheddar cheese, so shredded cheddar cheese. Third thing is Leroy uses a pork tenderloin for the healthiest pork you can get, and he cuts it up in little pieces, and so we make them kind of like carnitas. So there he is. The hammer. So he's making them in the skillet there. And then the last thing, and then the last thing is lemon pepper cabbage. So all of this is if I can get this right, is cabbage. So shredded cabbage that we just bought a cabbage and shredded it really fine. And then added lemon pepper seasoning, and there's healthier seasoning than we use today, but right now it's just regular lemon pepper seasoning that you put in there. And then also lemon juice. So you put lemon juice in there, and it's kind of like a coleslaw. So a couple of weeks ago I showed y'all how to make coleslaw for fish tacos. This is kind of like coleslaw for pork tostadas, or pork carnitas is what we call it. And so it makes it kind of tangy. And then all you do to build, I'm going to use this paper plate here, to build your tostada, is you've got your tostada on the bottom, put some on there, and then you top it with your meat. And this is actually a recipe or something that I learned from Leroy's family. And then you add way more lemon pepper cabbage than that. Okay, and then shredded cheese. Perfect. And then on top of that, you can add avocado, which we didn't happen to buy today. And then I'm going to top mine off with Leroy's Mexican hot sauce. Thanks, Brianna. And that's it. It's really simple. It took us probably about an hour to put it all together. So by the time, but that was from beginning to end. We started with a huge pork tenderloin, and then actually we bought it at Sam's, and you can probably get it at Costco too. But let me put it back here. But we just use that because we're a large family, and then we just cut it up and make it into small pieces to make the pork tenderloin. So that's it. That's your healthy recipe for today. I'll post the exact instructions on the blog after I write it up tonight. And I hope you guys are having a good evening. Watch out, there's storms out there. Have a good night. Bye.